Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Chapter 1, Lesson 3, the last lesson in Chapter 1. Ah, finally. I would not want to say that because, this chapter was kind of interesting because you got to learn about the UPMC locations that I've been to, which were what? UPMC Montefiore and UPMC Presbyterian. Today, we're going to learn about something really special. Okay? If you've ever been to UPMC Montefiore or Presby, you might know about this, right? You might know about this if you've been here. You might know about the good old tugboats, okay? And we're going to learn about the Affinician. Affinician is Affinician tug war, okay? All right, this is lesson 3. Robots versus patients and staff members in a healthcare facility. What happens when you sometimes try and enter an elevator or when you are on a pedestrian bridge or in a UPMC facility? On an elevator, a pedestrian bridge, or hallway, you sometimes see this. Yes. That is so funny. Or you might think, robots have taken over the hospital. But you know what? We're going to learn about some stuff about these robots so that when you do visit UPMC Montefiore or UPMC Presbyterian, you'll know what these robots are. Okay? All right. You are sometimes greeted to an unexpected guest. And that guest is a tugboat, which means the hospital is under HW1, which is Hospital War 1, which is the Affinician Tug War. The Tug War was born on December 3rd, 2016 at 4:49 p.m. in the evening. It wasn't born at 4:49 in the morning. If it was born at 4:49 in the morning, then there'd be a little bit of trouble. But if it was born at 4:49 at night, when the sun was setting, that's a whole different story. The war all began at the F car while waiting for it to come for a ride up to the 12th floor and then back to free as usual. All right. So let's take a look at the pictures and let's look at these DF elevators. We have the call station and we have the elevator itself. Now, what happens when an elevator arrives? When an elevator arrives, a war is born, and that war is known for the Affinician Tug War, Hospital War 1. Write that down on a piece of paper. You're going to write down Hospital War 1, colon, Affinician Tug War. Affinician is spelled A-E-T-H-O-N-E-S-I-A-N. Affinician. And then tug is, of course, spelled T-U-G. Right? You know how to spell bot, okay? This is what you get. Basically, you think, or however you react to it, there is nothing really to be panicky about. Because, maybe it won't hurt you. Or, maybe it's not paying attention to you. You never know. But when a tugboat exits an elevator, that means a war is born. And in this case, the Affinician Tug War is risen to birth at this time. Okay? So if you see this, that means that the war is born. Okay? The war is born when you see a tugboat getting off an elevator. The war is born. Write that down, please. When you see a tugboat getting off an elevator, that means right away that the war, the Affinician Tug War, Hospital War 1, is born. So, Jonathan, I'd write that down. Jonathan? Down when a tugboat exits an elevator, That means a war is born. And in this case, the Phoenician tug war is risen to birth at this point. Okay, so this is the birth of the war. You see this tugboat. Now, question 1. Think positive. Do you think all hospitals, besides the UPMC locations, will have tugboats for certain services in the future? If so, why? Why will this hospital have If so, why do you think these hospitals will have these tugboats in the future, besides these UPMC locations in like 2020? Well, here's why. You want to kind of put it into your own words of why you think that why you think these hospitals, if you think so, will have these tugboats in the future. Okay, if you guys got this all, guys, listen. If you guys got this all written down, if you got number 1 written down in your own words, if you think why there's going to be a tugboat in the future at all these healthcare facilities, it's okay if you don't think there's going to be one. You know, it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. All right. We'll get to a point where why they have them. Okay, in just a little bit. Okay, so in some places where you might face this war with this tugboat as a visitor are in areas such as the elevators, hallways, pedestrian bridge, and patient wards. If you look at the picture right here, you'll see a really big blue robot. And I wonder where the robot is heading. Does anybody know where the robot is heading? Good call. Where do you think it's heading?
I forgot.
Jonathan, do you think you know where it's heading? It might be heading to the elevator. It might be heading to a ward or something. Wherever it's going, just remember, it's doing its job. Its job. There's your key words. It's doing its job. Okay? But no matter when you see one, say hello and be a friend. You know, be nice to it. Say hi to it. And we won't be able to hear you, but you can say hi to it and treat it the way you'd want to be treated, right? We've learned respect.
Yes.
You want to treat others the way they want to be treated. So you treat it with a smile, and when you see them next time, you wave to them and treat them with a smile and say, hello, how are you? It may not say something back to you, but it will understand that you are being nice to it. And like I said, it doesn't mean any harm to you. Okay, so don't get too worried now. It's just doing its job. Bringing help to UPMC patients. Okay, elevators a tugboat should really ride on. If we look at the elevator pictures down here, now remember, these elevators are in a public area, so don't give me a crap, okay? The tugboat can ride on any of these elevators right here. Okay, we have the reserved elevator at Montefiore, the East 3 elevator, we have the patient transport elevator, the FT elevator, which I think it has a key card reader and an operator. We have the F car, and then we have the D car. All right. Question 2. Why do you think a tugboat will use an elevator like that, since that's the one seen in the photos on the previous page? Why? Why would it do that? Like I said, maybe it's because, maybe some people might get scared of it or might touch it. Okay, you know what? Well, here's the answer. The elevators are sometimes public use, but they are also used for special services. Special services. They're not just public. Write this down. These service elevators are in public areas, and they are not just for the public, but they are also used for special services, like the tugboats. All right? All right? Okay, a robot that has a mind of its own. Ooh, a mind of its own. 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 The robots are only given orders to go deliver from their portal, which is where they're like kept at, in the pharmacy or the cafeteria, kitchen. But how do they access certain stuff when they don't have hands? How do they open doors? This is the one at the end of the hallway. How do they call any of these elevators? We're gonna find out right now. Be honest.
No one gives a shit.
Be honest. Okay, guys, we need to stop, okay? I am sick of this fiasco. Can we just get along for once? Stop saying insulting things. I'm not going to put up with it anymore.
I forgot I had this.
You don't have anything nice to say, then don't say it. You don't ever tell me to shut up. If you don't have something nice to say, then don't say it. Oh, dear Lord. Anyways, I apologize, guys, but this always happens. I don't know why. But let's be honest here. How do you think the robot opens doors or calls an elevator? And how do the doors and elevators take command of the robots? I have to join again because somebody kicked me off. And they don't know that I'm the chairman of this group. I'm the owner of this group. But let's be honest here about this question. How does an elevator or a door take the command of the robots? Be honest in your own words. Somebody tell me. Listen. Jonathan. Listen, Jonathan. How do you think this elevator or door takes command of the robots?
Answer the question. Yeah. Let's see here. A robot is like it's driving by itself. Crazy man.
Guys.
Can you calm down, Jonathan? Yeah.
Okay. It tells the elevator what to do.
Jason, you like mayonnaise?
And the elevator knows when the robot's coming. And the doors know when the robot's coming as well. Right? And when the elevator opens, listen, when the elevator opens, it says entering elevator, okay? All right. So, let's see here. Okay, we have a video to watch now. You guys like videos? A little video to watch now. We're going to watch a video of a race between a tugbot and a visitor. You guys ready? And after that, we'll discuss it. We got it. Okay, let's watch this video. Here's the video. Listen, here's the video. Pay attention, guys. Here we go. Hi, Clay.
I thought you had to go back. You have to go get Haley at 10 o'clock at night. You going on at 10 o'clock at night? Colin, what kind of live stream is this? Second. Colin, what kind of live stream is this? What call you taking? Oh! Who goes? Or who goes?
It's hilarious, guys, actually.
I opened the door.
I laughed so hard when racing this thing. And I knew I was going to beat it.
Kim's going. Kim's leaving. Where is she going? Pick up Haley.
Look at me, I'm backing up. Never catch me.
Going to the
It's so hilarious, guys. Honestly. Oh, look at this, guys. Look. Listen, look. Really quick. These are the elevators that I've been aiming for to ride a UPMC Presbyterian. These are the Ioneer Institute elevators. They're Dovers, as you can see. And if I ever go during the week, I have until 7 p.m. to ride them. So See, the sign right there says Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. closed on the weekends and holidays. Back to the robot now. And the winner is... Ha ha ha, I beat you, Robot the Montefiore. You raised some Presley and I beat you to Modifier. Tough race, but I beat you. So what did we just see in the video?
I like water. Water is good for your body.
What did we just see in the video? We saw a race between a robot and a visitor to see the speed of how fast we are. And obviously, I'm faster than the robot. We drove between me, the patient visitor, and the opponent, the robot. Okay?
What's the temperature outside?
So, let's just go. It was basically for the speed. Okay, so you guys see now, guys? You guys understand that even though these robots have a mind of their own, they still mean no harm to you or other things that are in the hospital. Okay? You guys understand that? You're just... No! Huh. Nice try. They're simply just doing their jobs. And their job is to help out others with certain things, like delivering food to a ward or, bringing like gowns and stuff, central supply. They all have different types of jobs that they do. And no matter how they look, they still mean no harm to you. They are just the way they are. In a rather special way. Okay? All right. Now, I don't know why you guys keep kicking me off.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. Talking.
Listen, guys. We're going to go over this now. So what have we learned from this lesson?
Ready? John's lighthouse. Ready?
Okay, so we've basically learned about the affinity and tug war. And how these tug bots mean no harm to you, and they are just simply doing their job. Okay, guys, we need to stop. How many times do I gotta say it?
How many times do I have to ask you to stop talking?
I am trying to do a live stream here, and you guys being annoying, saying insulting things. I'm about to remove you, Colin. You can laugh all you want, but you're going bye-bye. Keep up the attitude like that. You're out of here. You're out of here, bud. Okay, so Colin's gone. So now we can have a little bit of peace. Anyways, that's what we've learned about. Now, in the comprehension, would it be helpful to use all of these elevator lessons from this chapter? What do you guys think? Do you guys think it'd be helpful? Because listen, I'm going to let you guys use these lessons, okay, on the comprehension that we're about to do here for lesson 1. Lesson 1. Yeah. Would it help you, Jonathan? Would it help you, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you guys can use that on the comprehension here a little bit for lesson 1. What's the main idea of this lesson? Patient, visitor, and a robot. The Affinician tug. Okay? Right. We'll go ahead and save that. You guys enjoy that PowerPoint? Did you enjoy, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Jonathan? That's good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, huh? We got to learn something new, didn't we? About UPMC Montefiore and UPMC Presbyterian. Something new, honestly.
Hey, Ryan, why are you so obsessed with that hospital? Microphone.
Okay, so chapter 1, lesson 1, comprehension. Let's take a look at this, shall we? So, Jonathan, do you have a piece of paper and a pencil?
I have my phone on my nose.
Okay, you can go ahead and write down all these questions here and just answer them, all right? Well, you can go ahead and answer all these questions here, okay? And I'm going to let you guys use the lesson here. So let's go ahead and open lesson 1 up.
Wait, Ryan, is this mandatory? This question here.
I would like you to do it.
Colin, what's this?
It's up to you, though.
The TV in the room without the motion. No, what's the question? The room without the what? The 360. The remote. There's no mayonnaise in this room.
Okay, guys, let's just go over this really quick for lesson 1, okay?
Oh, there's no lights in the room either. Look, that's showing no lights. And what is the big condiment you put on sandwiches? Mayonnaise.
So here's what we learned from lesson 1, in chapter 1.
Like mayonnaise, Jonathan.
We've learned about the basing of a story, okay? And the basing of a story is the start of a story. We learned that the basing of the story began with the lobby's main elevators, and we think that they were modernized either by Otis in 2005. Now they were modernized in 2005, but the cabs were outdated in 2005 because I saw a picture of a cab, and this one right here in 2006. But you want to know what they did in either 2009 or 2010? Snap! Came in Snap Cab. I think Snap Cab did a really nice job with them, though. I hate to say it. They did most of the elevators at UPMC Presbyterian. I like the wood and that silver in the back, like that metal, stainless steel. Okay, so we know our points, our ending points, are either at floor 12 right here or floor 4 in this building. Okay, in this building. All right. And remember that if you were on 7M, there should be a star in the 7. There should be a 7M and a star. I don't know why they didn't do it. Put a 4 by. You put a star by 4, but that's okay because there's an entrance there too. 4 and 12 would be your endpoints on this one. Service elevators right here. The ones that are the service elevators. Hi, service elevators. Your endpoint would be on free. Here. But for these ones right here on the left, it'd be 4. And remember, they're public too, so don't give me a crap. Right? And they're in public areas too. See, the point is 7M, and like, say yes, 7M. I know. It's where you start, is your basing. Not basing, basing.
What, Jason?
And 3 to 12, and 3 and 12 are endpoints. Now here, this one, now these two right here, 4 and 12 are your endpoints. It's like the visitor elevators. These are visitor elevators. I hate to say it. And you're probably thinking, why didn't they modernize? Why did they modernize the other ones? Why didn't they modernize these ones? Beats me. But I like them though, just the way they are, because I wrote them in 2010. And to be honest, that light bulb was burnt out. They fixed it though. So we went over the questions, didn't we? Remember, the East cars are considered the same as the main service cars. And East cars both share the same traits together. Because they both their endpoints are 3 and 12. And and another thing we learned about was a large indicator. Remember that, Jonathan? Service elevators probably have the big indicator, but they don't have the free speed door, the diamond pattern doors, so the rear doors. Okay? And remember that there's another elevator right here on the end, on the left, far on the left, but it's buried in. Okay? And we learned about the south elevators. Their endpoint is on G. In 7.
Yeah.
But where's your basing at, right? What does say that your basing is on floor 4? Right? Floor 4 would be your basing, and G and 7 would be your endpoint. Okay? We went over the questions in building. Okay? 1's your endpoint, and 12 is as well. 9. All right? Okay? and a Carlo elevator. Remember that the difference is between this picture right here from 12.3.16 and this picture from 1.7.17 were the paint jobs. And we did the questions for it. We learned about the laundry elevator, right? We learned that it doesn't have a basing or an endpoint, right? It has nothing to it. So it's normal as it's a normal elevator. And we did the questions for it. We did the overview. I'm coming along with the comprehension, Jonathan.
Yes.
Coming along with it good? That's good. Oh, and I forgot to mention on the project. Listen, I forgot to mention on the comprehension, guys. There's one more thing you guys have to do. Comprehension project. Okay? And you can get with a partner, like Jonathan, you could work with Elevator Thyssen, right? And Bay State Elevators and Airtran Level can work with Bay State can work with Airtran. And you guys are going to get with your partner and you're going to make a poster using one of these questions and explain how you got your answer. It's one of these questions, all right? I don't care which one you do, okay? But you're going to make a poster and you're going to explain how you got that answer. Okay? All right, Jonathan? And then what you're going to do is, once we're done with the test, we're going to have a test tomorrow probably. Get it done. Or on Monday, we will present these. All right? We'll present these, all right? If you guys can get done. Either on Sunday or Monday. We'll turn it in on Sunday, probably. Right, Jonathan? You know what I mean? Then on Monday, now let me ask you this, Jonathan. Now listen, Jonathan, on Monday. If you get it done on Sunday, Jonathan, let me ask you this. Ready? Listen. Would you be ready on Monday, if you get it done on Sunday, the project, would you be ready on Monday to present it to us, to all of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to take some people down who's going to be presenting. I might start you off first, Jonathan, okay? Would you want to go first or would you want to go last or like somewhere in the middle?
First.
You want to go first, okay? Then I'll just pick random people to present from there, okay? With this project. All right? Okay? Okay, so we're going to do a project, okay? Let me explain to my viewers now. Now listen, guys, you're going to do a project. And what I'm going to have you guys do is you're going to get with a partner. And you're going to make a poster using one of these questions. And explain how you got your answer. So here's a little example here. Let's say you wanted to do question number.
It's, I don't know.
Say you wanted to do listen. Now listen. I wanted to do a question number. Get out, okay? You do question number. Let's say you wanted to do number 7. Okay, here's how you do it. This is your poster, all right? This is your poster. And on the left of your poster, on the far left, in bold, you might want to use a marker, and you're going to put it like in the center. You're going to put the question number. All right? Are you going to put the question number? Then you'll just have facts going down on the left and right side, on the far left and right side of the poster, and then you'll have you'll have a picture in the middle. Okay, I'll let you guys look at some pictures tomorrow. Okay? And then you'll have to write a conclusion paper, all right? Okay? Then once you're done, you'll turn it in, right, Jonathan? And listen, guys, once you're done, you'll turn it in. you have all of your, you have to make sure you have your facts, your title, heading, with the question is your heading. Wait, so you have your question as your heading? Let me write this down for you guys. So the question, okay, maybe your heading. Then you'll have your 4 facts on the left. You have 2 facts on the left side and 2 facts on the right side. 3, you'll have the pictures going down in the middle. And 4, you'll have the then you'll have the conclusion paper. So you really have 4 requirements for this project. Okay. And like I said, once you get it turned in, you have to make sure you have all 4 requirements. You'll turn it in. Okay. And then I think either on Monday or Tuesday, you guys better, now listen, you guys better be ready on Monday or Tuesday. I told Jonathan he could go first. I'm going to be picking random people from then to present your project to us on the Skype call and on the live stream. I'll be picking random people. I'm letting Jonathan go first, though. Then I'll be picking random people from there, so you better be ready to present, all right, to all of us, all right? Alarmed. Not like you're in front of all of us in person. It's just from a Skype call. Nothing to really panic about. Okay? All right. So any questions, guys? Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think it's going to be it for this live stream tonight. And then tomorrow morning, listen, I might do another live stream tomorrow morning on a project. Okay? Okay, we're going to do a project for each of these, all right? So tomorrow morning, I might have another live stream more on the, you know, the comprehension. So Jonathan can remind me tomorrow to do another live stream on the comprehension project. Thanks, Jonathan. Okay? If you guys even get done tomorrow, guys, I don't care if you guys get done tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow, if you guys get done, we'll get alarmed now. Get done tomorrow and turn it in tomorrow. I think we might be ready. Now, Jonathan get done. Now, say Jonathan gets done tomorrow. I don't think it will take him long. If Jonathan gets done tomorrow, and a few other of you guys get done tomorrow, I'll tell you guys what. You can turn it in, and then I think we'll have Jonathan. Now, listen. I think we'll have Jonathan.
I'm in an UPMC class right now with my teacher. Yes.
I think Jonathan will present first tomorrow if he gets it done. Who's there?
Yeah.
Who's there, Jonathan?
Oh, that's one of my family members. I'm not gonna say anything for privacy reasons.
All right. So so that's what you do. If a few of us get done tomorrow, including Jonathan, I'll just say, okay, Jonathan, you can go first, okay? Make sure you include your title, the question you're doing, right? Your pictures and your conclusion paper. You have to explain to us about each thing, all right? Okay? From there forth the title, pictures and the facts and the conclusion. All right? Then after Jonathan goes, if there's another few people that are done, we'll just say that I'll just pick random people to present, and you better be ready. It's not too many of us, all right? So it shouldn't be that hard to present a project to people who are not okay?
Which is tomorrow.
All right. So it shouldn't be that hard to present. All right. Okay, any other questions before we end here? Before we take off here?
Nope.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me for chapter 1, lesson 3. I hope you guys really enjoyed this little Hospital War I documentary about the Spinio tug war. Affinisol tug war, right? Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.